Perfect. Let's go. I'm gonna sell a couple of things here and there. And I'm gonna keep working on what I wanted to do previously. Which was... wait. I forgot to get my payout. That's a mistake. It's alright. We can remove this skill here. We can remove this skill there. Or actually, specifically for this quest, I think I'm gonna keep this one. It's actually quite fun. And we're gonna go. Sounds like a good plan. Sounds like a good plan. What we're gonna do now... What we're gonna do now is to get... like, do all the secondary profession quests. Stitch still doing whatever he wants there. I still want a couple of pictures with him, but, like, we need for him to be like level 4 at least. It's not really working out. He's still doing whatever he wants. So I just want to do a couple of extra quests here and there. Not get the experience for it, because that would be a mistake. But definitely enjoying the process. Checking this. Nice. Stitch doing whatever he wants, still. Okay, and we will just have to do this particular quest here. And be happy with it. There we go. Stitch being too far away to get the quest. It's so stupid. Okay. Now we will hide. And wait a bit. Unlocking new spells here. Firestorm. Looks great. Aura Restoration. Looks quite cool. And she's gonna use one of the very few like elite abilities you see in pre-searing. Of course you cannot get access to it, but like it's pretty cool to see like a couple of them. We're gonna wait for the third wave to be here. And once every one of those ice shards is gonna be on her, we will use a Firestorm and like ignite arrows and everything like this. We still need to make sure she doesn't die, but I think that's it. We have everything now. I think we can do this, and then I'll do like one of them in the center. We will do this, and we will do double shots, and it should kill everyone like instantly. Yep. And that's a bit of experience, to be honest. Okay, cool. Quest complete. We protected her. She used ward against harm. We're gonna get all of those. Stitch got level 4 out of it. Somehow he leveled up without being in range, which I'm not gonna be complaining. And we're just gonna move back in. Go to Ashford Abbey and do all the secondary quests there. Most of them being there. Like Necromancer, Monk. Okay, Necromancer, Monk are there. Hello, Stitch. Still not really following, but that's the typical bear's bug. Which is okay. He's gonna start following at some point. Okay, we need to tame him, like it's the it's the process that takes a bit of time. I need to ID some of those items. I could, of course, like, abandon the quest and redo it, etc. But I don't see the point. Like, there is no reason for us to do it. I just want to be, like, enjoying pre-searing. To be fair, just enjoying the game. Let's sell some of this stuff. Or actually most of this stuff. I think we need a couple of like metal pieces as well. In order to buy a good bow. And we'll need to upgrade it, customize it, etc, etc. So that's gonna happen later. I hope that we now have everything we need for... How is it called? Crafting a better bow. And the belt pouch. I need to be looking for irises because we'll need like 100 of them. Maybe 125, like a lot. We need a lot of irises. And it looks like Stitch is now acting like he actually cares. Nice. He's still quite small. Like he's normal sized for now. I think we could have like a bear duel between Stitch and a brother bear. Yeah, I think, look, for now they are exactly the same size. Which one is Stitch, by the way? Left or right? We arrived from here. I would say this one is Stitch? Yes, this one is Stitch for sure, because this one just hit us. Okay, he is gonna finish it, but it's gonna take ages. Let's burn some pelt. Very nice. Okay, let's keep going for those quests. And I will do the ranger quest, the warrior quest at the very end. Warrior is not really the profession I want to have outside of pre-searing. I think outside of pre-searing, ranger is not bringing anything for... sorry, warrior is not bringing anything to a ranger. But on the other hand, I really think that in pre-searing, and we are bound to spend a lot of time here, warrior is by far the best profession for ranger as a secondary because of frenzy. And frenzy is basically, as long as you place yourself properly, frenzy is like a 33% damage increase, which is insane for a single spell. So I don't really have a choice because I really want to be enjoying pre-searing for a while. I'm wondering when the Christmas drops are gonna start in pre-searing. Let me have a look. I think I should find it on the wiki quite easily. And at the same time... I don't care about this, I just want to see that. Oops, this month. This I don't care. That's important. Like, what about events? Winter's Day. Oh, it's actually quite late. It starts on the 19th only. Okay. 19th still like until later. Let's get our belt pouch. There we go. Very nice. Okay, so it's 19th only. So that's actually quite late. I was hoping for it to be earlier so we could like level up during Winter's Day here, which I might still be able to do. Okay, perfect. Let's get this one here for now. Those one there. And pick up the monk quest. Okay, and we're gonna try something a bit like cheeky. We're gonna get the monk skills without taking the heal, because we're a bit like kind of stupid. And then before following Paulus that we need to like help, what we're gonna do, Bitsas, we're gonna talk to her, we're gonna take Rites of Remembrance, and we're gonna also take the Necromancer's Novice. Getting the Necromancer skills. We need the Horror. Unlocking some new skills, pretty cool. Okay, and now like I'm doing the Monk quest at the same time as the Necromancer quest. And I only have the Necromancer skill, which is of course a problem. The quest I want to do first is the Monk one, because it doesn't really make a difference if I'm honest. But I think she's not gonna die if anything happens. He will if we don't follow him properly, so we were gonna do exactly that. We will follow him properly. She's gonna go like, yeah, she's fighting people there, but she's gonna be fine. And we need to keep this guy here alive. At the same time, third quest we're doing is the Remembrance Brazier, like one here, that's done. And now we want to give him a hand, but like he's killing those undeads very fast. This water here is like infected, so we take some damage, which is a bit complicated because I'm supposed to be healing this guy, but like right now obviously I'm not because I don't have any healing spell, at least not for him. I have a healing spell for myself and I have a healing spell for Stitch, but I don't have a healing spell for Paulus the Abbé. So what we're gonna do is just move in like here. We can heal ourselves, but I don't even think it's necessary for now. And we're not gonna follow him up to the very end. We're gonna wait, because if I remember right, as long as I'm not moving up to the stairs, the guy is waiting for us. I'm gonna heal myself and like Stitch. He's waiting for us to come back, and he's healing himself in the meantime. Okay, so now he has enough health that it's not gonna be a problem. We can finish the quest with the Rites of Remembrance. Quest is done, quest complete, very nice. And there we go, are we ready? Yeah, he's picking up like that urn. And now he's moving back. And that's basically it. There we go. And like he's gonna survive. Kind of just barely, but he's gonna survive. What I don't know yet is if it's gonna finish the quest, the monk's mission straight away, or not. We'll see that soon. There we go. So without healing him, we completed the quest. It saved us a couple of seconds. It's not really interesting, but it's just funny. And I spent too much time in pre-searing, like trying to optimize the system, or like, to be fair, just having fun, but like asking myself questions the entire time, up to the moment where, well, this is what happened. There we go. So he's gonna move back. We'll see if like it completes the quest automatically or not. And now we can follow her. And we don't have to accept the reward, we just need to like be with her. There we go. Really nice. Okay. Very nice as well. We have some energy problems here and there. Red paint. Okay. And are we ready? This is like where we actually move in. Did we completed the monk's mission? We didn't yet. So we'll have to go back, which we need to do either way. Ah, yeah. And we have those traps now to be careful about, which is fair. Let's let this guy here pass. Oh, is he staying here? It looks like he's staying here. Perfect. And this is where we need to use the bone horrors. Ah, that's the one behind us. Perfect. Not really useful though. Okay. And this one is gonna come to us and trigger the Jazer. Perfect. You are currently controlling one minion. You can probably like trigger another. Yeah. Nightmare. Quite a very nice... I don't know. Quite dangerous later on in the game, those kind of creatures. But pretty nice in general. Necromancer is done. That's really nice. And we just need to finish a monk's mission, which I guess we should get just by moving back to like the entrance to Ashford Abbey. And that's gonna be it. Hopefully. And we have the Mesmer quest to do next, and then like the very last one, and we're gonna be fine. That's gonna be it. Obviously I'm not speaking to her because I don't want to get the rewards. We want to keep like the rewards for an experience bonus gain later on. So not now. Winter's Day only starting like that late, a bit sad. It's alright, but like, a bit sad. I was hoping to get some more cool loot. Ah, there we go. There we have Paulus. Yeah, and this is how you complete all 3 quests within like 7-8 minutes, I would say. Something along those lines. So I have like 2 more quests to do. I don't think I will get the experience for the warrior quest straight away. I might. The problem is like frenzy at very low level is like very dangerous. The chance of killing myself are actually... There we go. Direction the city, and see how that goes. River Scale. For now, all those small enemies like bring quite a lot of experience. Later on, they're not gonna do anything anymore. Very nice. Yeah, so we're gonna get back in town. I'm probably gonna change a couple of things here and there. She wishes to have a red cape. Yeah, we know. We know that's gonna happen at some point. Okay, and let's get rid of... Oh, that's actually pretty sick. Very nice. We're gonna drop a couple of points in marksmanship, get a few points in wilderness survival, just to have like more fire damage here. Like, wait. It's actually increasing. So that kind of works. Removing obviously this one. I think we can remove this one too, for now. And we're gonna go to weapons. No, not yet. We're gonna go to this weapons guy. Oh, perfect. Ascalon longbow, 710 longbow, +1 damage against char. Basically, it's 710. Crafting this one, 100 gold is actually quite expensive, but this is how it is. And we're gonna customize it for like even more damage. I don't want to take Rurik's quest yet. I want to do it once we will actually be able to like kill 5 chars on our own. But that's not yet. That's not now. I'm gonna paint it red just to get rid of the color. But still like use it. But it's cool. And I can sell like those two. And that's gonna be it, I guess. Perfect. Okay, here we are. Moving in. And we're gonna pick up the Mesmer's quests. We're gonna pick up the Warrior's quests. And then we're gonna go... I think we're just gonna pick up the Mesmer's quest, then we're gonna go north of the wall and start killing like Orcards. Mesmer's Burden from Lady Althea. She's quite cool, but like she had some problems. I'll put this one here. Unlocking new skills because it's a brand new account, so that makes sense. Titles, we don't have anything yet. We need to be killing like those guys. I want to kill those guys too. -5 damage, constant. It's something. And I think it's not going to do any damage to this guy. Yeah, that's what I thought. Another elite ability here, by the way. Pulse Charge. Pretty cool. I said that already multiple times, that like one of the best things you can do in pre-searing would be to give us a Signet of Captures. As like something quite fitting, I would say, and not changing too much. But like just have like one NPC there in Ascalon City that would like give up like sell some skills, which he's also like already doing. But like that you could buy maybe just for level 20s To be fair, no. Actually, I think yes. Like, just for level 20s, give us the option of like getting elite spells. That would be really cool. And then we actually need something to be using those elite spells on. So like, give us some harder quests, or maybe unlock a new level. But don't, like, the rewards don't need to be insane. Don't change the items that are here, because those have been here for so long. People spend so much time and energy collecting the best weapons in the game here. I didn't, but like, I saw a lot of people doing it. Let me pick up this quest here, and yes, cross the doors just in time. I'm not gonna do the quest, for the same reasons that I want to keep the experience for later. The Northlands, run number 1. And it's gonna be a couple. Like, for now it's not hunting chars, it's just gonna be killing those orc hearts. And that's why I took ignite arrows, because they're actually very susceptible, sensible, I don't know, to like fire damage. Yeah, you see the -5 goes to -11, which is pretty nice. I do take some damage though. And 120 experience, that's actually sick. Holy staff, nice. And double oak hearts, they spawn by groups of 1 or 2. And obviously if it's groups of 2, I'm saving time, I'm getting more experience. That's pretty cool. We have a decent longbow straight away. I am taking damage. Holy moly. Yeah. We're missing a couple of levels here. It's not gonna increase our armor, but like, you get 20 hit points per level in this game. Like 20 maximum hit points per level. So each extra level makes a bit of a difference. Only level being level 4 here is a bit like, a bit sus. But it's alright. I could have picked up like the ranger quests, or the warrior quests. We would get like signet of healing, something like this. I don't know how it's called, but like the warrior signet that decreases your armor while you're using it, but like gives you health. And it's like free energy wise, which is very important. And for now, yeah, we're gonna focus on killing those oak hearts, killing the grolls, all those like level 3 and 5 enemies. Because we get more experience from them than from like level 1s. Let's just go around. On the other hand, I will need to visit like a few more areas, but that's gonna be for later. Okay, I'm gonna keep Stitch with me, and I'm gonna start like shooting those guys there. Good damage on the first ability here. Okay. And now they're actually dodging, which makes sense. Okay, there is a group here that I'm definitely not going to be able to kill. And I kind of want to keep Stitch with me, because if I don't, he's going to pull the chars, and then he's going to die, and I'm going to be very sad. So just chilling for now. Oh, that was a mistake. I think without anything special, power shot is the only good option we have. I could put like 3 points in expertise, 2 points in expertise. That would reduce the cost of those spells by 1. Okay. This one we can do, but we need to move on fast. I'll use Strong Wind as well, just to like make sure I don't die. It's actually +4 right now because I put a couple of points in like, survival in order to have more damage on on this one. Yeah, those are monks, so they drop mostly monks item. If I'm praying for a better bow, which I'm definitely gonna be praying for, because like as a ranger without the imp, without other players, etc., my bow is gonna do like 80% of the damage. Gut feeling, like at some point, Stitch is gonna start doing some damage as well. When I'm gonna start putting points in Beast Mastery, which I'm gonna do as soon as I'm gonna try to kill the Chars. I'll need to put a couple of points in Beast Mastery because that's basically my only way to heal him. But for now, we are just chilling here and enjoying the process. Nice. Okay, those are running away. As soon as there is a shaman in the group, I have no chance at killing them. And to be fair, without Read the Wind, strafing, running away, etc., it is possible, but I'm not sure it's like worth the time. Those ones, on the other hand, 3 level 3s, quite dangerous if I'm honest, because hunter, like those like rangers, I'm gonna wait to have the high ground, and I'm gonna attack them from here, which is nice. As a ranger, you always need to be looking for the high ground. You do considerably more damage when you shoot down, and you do considerably less damage when you shoot up. That's why when you're fighting enemy rangers, or when you're a ranger yourself, you always need to be looking for the high ground. Actually quite important. There we go. Okay. That rock heart here. And there is a patrol. Ooh. That's a bit... Oh, that's dangerous. But we're gonna wait to get level 5 at least. Okay. We're soon to get level 5. This group here, it's gonna be very hard, but it's actually killable, maybe. Depending on what we do. Okay, first, let's get level 5 first. There's a couple of chars, very specific ones, that we can kill already. It's not too hard, just like it's a very, very limited amount of guys we can attack at this low level without anyone helping us. Turning my back here was probably a mistake. There we go. Yeah. In general, I'm not a big fan of ignite arrows. I'm just using it to like save some time on those guys. Okay, here you see there is a shaman as well. We'll need a couple more levels before we can actually try to kill a group with a shaman. They're not healing themselves a lot, but they are definitely healing themselves enough. And we will need warrior as a secondary profession in order to be attacking chars like up front, without like not cheating, but like sneaking some techniques here and there. This should be level 5. Yeah, perfect. Actually sick. We're gonna put the points back, I think, in marksmanship. I think that's the most valuable I can do, and I can put 1 point in Beast Mastery for what it's worth. Okay. Sadly, this group is the same. Like, from here I can do some really nice job, which is like to probably kill the shaman without... Oh, I don't know. Maybe I could. Holy. But like, yeah, it's gonna be sus. So, one of the few guys I can kill for sure, quite easily, is like this guy there. Because he's on his own. as long as we like kill him from here. Okay, we just need like we need to wait for the frenzy now. There we go. And like once he starts using frenzy, and then we just block him, which is nice. He's actually wanting to go back, but like he's stuck by Stitch. That's why he's not moving much. That's a free kill. And level 5 on Stitch, that's quite nice, and a lot of gold. So pretty cool. This group here, it's gonna be more technical, but there is a way for us to kill it, meaning we're gonna like hide here, get out of range from the hunter, so that the hunter doesn't do anything. And now we just need to get like Stitch to attack this guy. And if he does... Oh no, never mind, he's taking a lot of damage. A bit too much compared to what I was hoping for. Okay. A bit too much damage. Not horrible, but like a bit too much. The plan is still gonna be to kill this guy. Okay. By hiding properly. Okay, now... Okay, he could have been move blocking him very nicely, which somehow he didn't. Okay, I think now we're basically in a perfect position. Where the hunters and the Ashen Claw like do some damage, but not too much. And like I can be attacking this guy, I can be healing Stitch quite easily. The hunter doesn't do any damage. The Ashen Claw does like a few of the debuffs, but like nothing important. The mana is a bit of a problem. I need to be very careful. I'm probably not allowed to use anything else but like healing spells. But like Stitch is not taking that much damage from like a warrior. One of the good things about pets in pre-searing and in general, their armor scales with levels. Compared to us like characters that need to buy like or find new armor pieces from collectors. The level of armor from the pet scale with the levels themselves. Okay, that's really nice. That's 152 experience, that's a lot. What we're gonna do now is, I think we're gonna attack the hunter. But I'm gonna wait. Basically, I'm gonna send Stitch to attack the hunter. The typical problem is if, like... If I go in myself, if he's hitting me, if I'm hitting him, he's hitting me. Most of the cases, obviously, I can like obviously trick this a bit, like doing something like this. I think I'll need to pull him back, because if I don't, he's gonna aggro the group that's coming here. This is the way you lose a pet, by the way. As soon as you lose concentration, you get surprised by a patrol here, and then you die, which is a bit sad. So the best option for us, exactly, just get him back and then send him back in, and I can probably attack him from here. Both of them are grouped, which is also nice for the rest of my spells. And now I need to heal him, because like he's definitely taking some damage. And we're not healing him that much. Ooh. The health. Oof, 1 health. There we go. That was sus. Holy moly. 1 health. Okay, so it was a mistake. And we definitely need to get more points in like Beast Mastery to be healing him better. The last guy here should not be a problem at all. I just need to be careful myself, and we're gonna be fine. But I need more points into like healing in order to be healing myself better, or like healing Stitch better. He went down to 1 health. I saw him dead already. Wow, see what I mean? Like if I'm getting hit by like just base spells, I'm having a pretty bad day. There we go. It's a lot of experience though, and that's the problem. It's like, those are the guys with the best loot, those are the guys with like everything amazing. Okay, I'm not gonna try those yet, because like, I don't think I have the damage to kill a shaman, even if I hide myself properly, etc, etc. So I think that's gonna be it for this part here. We're just gonna let those guys go, get the loot here, and then kill a couple more like easy chars. There is no way for us to kill a boss for now. But we probably should manage to do it like later on, like in the afternoon session. I think we'll have the damage to kill the first bosses, which is gonna be great. Still a lot of experience on those guys. I'm looking for an iris. Oh, this is sad because that's like, it's a pretty easy group to kill as well, but like, we can't for now. Level 5 is too low to do this properly. Later on we'll manage it. We'll do some stuff. Okay. Nice. Yeah, not much space left. Same here, like all those Blade Storm guys are like killable, but later. Let's kill those guys here. Couple of level 3s as well. I think for the time invested, it's actually better experience to kill those compared to bigger ones, like chars. But it's so much more fun to kill chars because of the chance of good loot. This was a bit sus, if I'm honest. Like, I really am so weak right now. There's a couple of growls on the other side there, which would be nice to like kill. That's sadly not doable right now, despite the fact it's actually quite easy. There should be a group of growls here as well, yeah. Perfect. Hey, Survivor popped. Our first title. Pretty cool one. I can actually use this one. 60 health, not bad. If it wasn't for the fact that it cost energy. Nice. Very nice. Just picking up the iris and then going home. Going home, maybe not straight. Maybe we'll do the warrior quest first, because it's kind of on the way. I don't want to get the experience straight away, but I definitely want to get like the heal signet. So now it's like just running back, which sadly is gonna take some time, but this is how it is. We need to dodge those guys in order to actually stay alive. Right now, like, life is hard, but it's gonna get better. Might be able to kill this guy here. I forgot about this one. Depending on where he is, kind of need to like... Oh, maybe I can like pull him this way. And then we can move like sideways. So he has to come to us. No. Doesn't seem to be very interested in anything. Okay. It's gonna spend like ages on this guy. Wait, from here maybe? Okay, nope. Nope, 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 nope. That's alright. Iris here, very nice. Let's pick up the healing signet. We're not gonna do the quest yet, we're just gonna pick up the signet. Then we'll go back to Ascalon City, sell, reset our skills, and we'll be done. Almost a rest. There we go. Growl invasion. Need to kill some growls. Yeah. We're gonna pick up the healing signet and we're gonna put it like here. We're gonna remove this one, get this one back. Perfect. The rest we don't need at all. And this healing signet here, the thing is, if I'm hiding myself, I can heal myself up for 82, which is a very decent amount, and it costs 0 energy. Meaning I can put my energy in healing like Stitch, and then just chill with the healing signet. This is how it's gonna work out. I'm not gonna complete the quest now, I don't want to have Frenzy. Like if I mess up with my Frenzy at such a low level, it's not gonna work out. I know I will need it in order to kill some char bosses. That's just how it is. But yeah, holy moly. Complicated stuff. This was run number 1, north of the wall. We'll have more. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Okay, let's sell all of this. Okay, that was a lot of stuff that we couldn't really use. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of all the wilderness survival. I think marksmanship 5 is nice. Having more is like... No, let's get down to 4. It means, yeah, I think that's better. That allows us to put a couple more points in Beast Mastery. So this one stays here. Expertise 2 is not changing the cost value of this skill at all. It would be nice to get it higher, but for now we are so low level that it doesn't make a difference at all. Oh wait, let me get rid of Gash because I don't see why I would be carrying that, and I forgot Read the Wind. Stupid as I am. Read the Wind, very important, and this one we don't need. Basically, this is gonna be my build for pre-searing, except that I'm gonna have Frenzy in number 7, like soonish. Not yet, but like soonish. And that's gonna be fine. There we go. Lever. Have you seen the amount of health I just gave myself, like the signet? It's insane. Good. Some good experience here. Yeah, you see, I do considerably less damage than before. 37 is actually decent. I should basically never use dual shot for now. Costs too much energy, it doesn't do enough damage. Point blank shot is quite good on the other hand. Nice. And I can just heal myself up, boop, and be happy. Okay. Objective for this run here is to get to level 6. Like, that would be nice. What's the age on this character? Yeah. Almost 2 hours. You see there is a difference. I had a couple of previous characters I tried some things out with. But nothing major. The account is like fresh new. There we go. Big rolls. They only spawn when you have the quest for across the wall. That's almost a group where I'm like, we might. I would prefer 2 hunters if I'm honest. Because the cow is gonna do some damage at some point. A bit too much for me to handle. No, actually not. 27 damage every 20 seconds or something like this. Or 10 seconds. Oh wait, that's a problem. That is a problem. Okay, this is the moment where we run away. And we might do a very sneaky technique of like playing with the maximum range of those guys. Ouch. And heal myself up a bit, and then run after them, and maybe he's coming back. Would have been nice if he came back. He's not coming back at all. If I hit him, I didn't. Oh, that's so sad. Okay, no. No. We're gonna play it safe. We're not gonna be stupid. We're not gonna die over this. Like, there is a world where I could have killed him there. It's just like... it's too dangerous for now. Here we go. No, that's like 27 damage. So like, this is literally 10 less damage than the rest. Once I will be like a higher level and critting all the time, then yes. But for now, it's a no-go. Longsword. Okay. There is a shaman here, so we're not touching that. We're not touching that too. 180 health is like absolutely nothing in the grand scheme. Like, in the grand scheme of things, it's horrible. Okay, let's kill those 2 guys here and those 3 guys there. Same here, we wait for them to be like further down. Trying to dodge a couple of skills here and there. And some money. Sad. There is a shaman on this group. Considering there is a shaman there, I think getting level 6 in this on this run is going to be more complicated. I was kind of hoping for those 3 guys to be killable. I mean, 2000 experience. It's not that much, if I'm honest. But... perfect. Shaman as well. Let's try to kill this guy. That's... I don't know why. They keep running away. Like it's... He's like pulling us towards his two friends, which... I guess. We're gonna get ambushed by two more of those guys. It's actually quite cool that like they scripted it like this, but when you played it 50 times... Yeah, we can go and kill a couple more cards here and there. 64 experience here. Not that bad. Just not great. And I'm still using dual shots for some reasons, but I really shouldn't. Okay. I think there is a last spawn of them, like here. At the very end. Not sure though, but... Yeah, nice. And it's two of them, so it's like almost worth it to come here. Little Stitch with its big paws. I don't remember exactly at what level he like evolves, because like pets in Guild Wars evolves twice during the leveling process, between the level you pick them up, which is usually like 1, 2, 3, and level 20. They evolve twice, and they evolve depending on like how you play them during the leveling. If they're mostly there to do some damage, or mostly there to like take some damage, they can evolve to be like more of like tanky or more damage dealing. Considering the way I want to play my ranger here as a survivor, I would really like a tanky pet that does, I think, like 30% less damage, which is a very reasonable amount, but he's getting 6-3 extra health compared to the base value. And the base value of level 20 is like 480, so like a full defensive pet would be at 540 health. Which you cannot really improve in any other way, but you can make it very tanky with a couple of skills that you get quite early in prophecies. Obviously not like in pre-searing in the starting area, but you get those skills quite early, and they're very good. Like, those are very, very good skills. Maybe level 6 is gonna be doable. I don't know. I feel like 70%? 71%? We're not that far. There we go. Those ones we can't do anything against. Those ones sadly neither. But we can definitely kill this guy. Oh, he's still using Frenzy there. That's nice. You need to be playing with the timing on the Frenzy. Because like, if they're using it, you do so much damage. It's so much more enjoyable to play against. Okay, we're not gonna touch those guys here, sadly. I might try to kill those guys, but I think they're gonna get healed by the monk here, so not that big of a fan. I think we're gonna kill some more Orc cards and be done with it. We get like 100 per Orc cards, we would need 10 of them to get level 6. That's a bit technical. Oh, by the way, they're also susceptible to like not piercing but like slashing damage, which is the type of damage Stitch is doing. So Stitch is actually doing a lot of damage to them, which is very nice. Cannot kill those. There is a shaman everywhere. Bit of a problem. Okay, to be honest, I would rather do another last proper run instead of like trying to move like to this side here and like get 3 or 4 more kills. Oh, that's a pretty cool drop though. I like the skin. Not particularly great, but better than nothing. Okay. There is the char on its own here. Don't get baited. He's still linked to his 3 friends. And like, if you attack him, you're gonna have 3 friends coming in from like this side. Yeah, see? There you go. And you would absolutely die. Which is a bit of a problem. There we go. Okay, that was run number 2. Let's do run number 3. There should be an iris somewhere, but it seems to be a bit too far away. Last run of the morning. I have like about 20 minutes left. Yeah, quite nice. And some more cards. Not the most interesting either. Just like easy experience. And I want to see if we can like sneak a couple of kills on chars. Perfect. I've never seen them drop a bow, but like, man can hope. Or like, something else than the monk's staff. Nice. Okay. I'm not gonna go like this way, because I don't really have the time. I want to go straight to some chars. Those are too difficult for us to handle for now. Like groups of 4 are kind of off limits, except if it's like a very specific group. Like, I would say double hunter that we can like hide behind a wall against. Double hunter and then a scout and a warrior, like a melee one. I think this is a group where I would say, you know what, we can give it a try. But the rest here is like out of question for now. What's this group here? Oh, double hunter and a scout. Okay, that's actually doable. So we could kill those three. Of course, we need to be very careful because Stitch could get absolutely demolished. Ideally, I would like for both of us to be level 6 before we start tackling those guys. But we never know. That's level 6 in the bank. Yes. For me at least. Not yet for Stitch, but... Oh, never mind. For both of us. Real nice. So now I have the choice between either Beast Mastery or Marksmanship. And if I'm honest, I think I'm gonna go Beast Mastery. My damage is not great, but it's enough. And like healing him a bit more is actually very valuable. Okay, how is this gonna work out? Yeah, we have those to kill first. Okay, there's a shaman here. Double shaman, double scout. That's a very dangerous pack combination. We're gonna try to kill those ones first, using the walls here. I'm gonna start with like a hunter first, because I think once one of the hunters is dead, everything else should be like very doable. Or I just hide. There's also the world where oh yeah, I think that's the better idea. I'm just gonna start killing the scout here, because the two hunters are just shooting through the wall, so I'm fine. I can just heal myself properly. I'm not using the signet here because if I get critted while having the signet, I might lose a bit too much health. But that's gonna be like a free kill on him. For some reason he moved, which I don't like. I'm gonna send Stitch in to try to finish him while I'm getting attacked by the boys. Okay, now I can start like attacking one of them. I'm gonna bring Stitch back just in case. If I play it properly, I can just move in and out of like his attack range, wait for him to shoot, move in. Okay, I'm gonna beat this one, but that's not too much damage. Yeah, I think those two guys are like easy kills from now on. And once more, like the fact I'm higher than he is means I'm taking considerably less damage. He's still doing way more damage than I do, but at some point he's gonna die. I'd like to kill him before the groups arrives. Perfect. Now we'll just wait for this patrol to move back. And once this patrol is gone, we can send Stitch in. There we go. 56. Like, look at the damage I'm taking. Like, it's insane. Those were 2 arrows there. Like a good. I would assume it was a crit on the penetrating arrow. Very good. I'm secretly hoping for a bow every time I kill a hunter, but like at some point it's gonna drop. It doesn't need to drop now. let's pull this guy here. Need to be very careful about this back here. Oh, nice use frenzy. Holy moly, he's dealing damage, but he's still dying for it. Okay. Ashen Claw, Cout. That's actually killable. Which is insane, because that's a group of 4. Char Carving, we're stuck. That's sad, because we're gonna drop a couple more of them. Gonna go on this one. Kill those boys. Okay. We will have to wait, I think. The good thing with Cout and double Ashen Claw is they really don't do any damage if I hide myself behind a wall. So I can just like send Stitch in, kill the Cout first, because they're not healing themselves, so like the damage sticks. What I'm gonna do now is like just get myself here. Okay, you know what? This Cout here is like placed perfectly for us to kick his ass. And I can just like heal myself there. And I have 3 of them not attacking. I'm still getting attacked by that one Cout there, which is not nice. Yeah, I would like for this guy to die straight away, so I can get rid of all the stress of the situation. Okay, perfect. Now we can stabilize very easily. Because I can send him in there and be like, you know what, I don't care, nothing is gonna happen. Now we can start like actually shooting arrows. Ah, that's a mistake. Oh, wait, that's dangerous. That's super dangerous, because like if he moves too far, he's gonna start doing like some very strange things. And you see why I need the signet here. So if I don't have the signets, I end up like using too much mana to heal myself. And I don't have that much mana. Because we don't have enough expertise to reduce the cost of our spells. Come on. Nice. They usually don't have very interesting loot, those guys, but like, it's experience, right? We're level 6 and we're handling chars, like groups of 4. Of course not every group, only those very easy ones, but like, it is nice. Holy moly. Okay. What I can do as well, when I'm like here, is get out of range of them, meaning Stitch is starting to take all the damage, which is of course not really ideal, but it means I'm not getting hexed anymore, so my health is not moving. Okay, there we go. No amazing loot, that's okay. Like, by far the most important is that we get our stuff. And it also means we're gonna get the kill on those 2 guys, and that's like really cool already. And then I might try Jaw, which should not work out, and it's gonna be very dangerous if it does work out. We need to just like burst one of them down before anything else happens. Okay, perfect. Stitch is still taking a bit too much damage for my likings. It's alright. And he's still smaller than they are. There we go. Nice. A nice armor stuff thing. Shield. With extra armor against skeletons. Not particularly great, but we'll take it. And it looks very nice. It's one of my favorite skins in pre-searing, as far as shield goes. With the tower shield, obviously. I'm gonna keep my poor Stitch on heal. And I'm gonna see if, like, there is hope. But I really don't think there is. Because at some point, a monk is gonna come. Oh, 40 damage. Nice to know. He is quite far, if I'm honest, like from all the other healers. So like, if we could stick him here, we would definitely kill him at some point. The problem is, we do not do damage. Which is horrible. And that requires me dodging every single one of his flares, which is not particularly hard, so like it's alright. But he's still healing himself up more. And then the damage I can do with the mana I have. This is where like frenzy is necessary. Okay, on the other hand, I could maybe like sneak in a bit of damage like this. Just by having him like move in and out, so he doesn't cast that much at least. Like it feels like it's doable from here, but I can guarantee you we are very far away from done. Some people would hope that his mana would go down, would go low at some point, but turns out it won't. And I need to keep him like kind of low, but not low enough for his monk friends to like intervene. So we need to wait a second here. And at some point, obviously, we can send in like Stitch. Okay, let's wait for now. Okay. No! Come back. I don't think he's low enough to trigger the heal from anyone else, so like... It's kind of okay. Okay, maybe. Maybe there is hope. Like, I'm starting to be like, you know what? I need to go higher. Maybe. What? We got him. And he dropped a bow. 914, which is an insane upgrade. Nice! Really, really nice. And I didn't even check how much experience we got there, but like, we got some experience, I can guarantee you that. What I want, and I want to keep the Charhide. Okay. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Like, and it's gonna be a nice cut for today. Recurved bow. It's not a longbow, so like I'll need to keep my longbow to pull, etc, etc. But like 914 compared to 710 is like considerably better. And now I can pray for like a decent upgrade on it. It's, yeah, obviously it's like, it's a blue bow, so like it's not gonna be insane. Wait. I need to be very careful here. Run, 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 run. Just pass through. Okay, perfect. Let's see what it is. If I'm honest, I'm gonna be hexed quite some time. So I was afraid of like improved sale value or like better recycling or something around those lines. Damage 14% while hexed is a situation that's gonna happen when I'm fighting some of the chars. It's not by far the best bow I've ever seen here, and it's only blue, it's not purple. But for our very first boss kill, getting a bow straight away, that's a decent upgrade. We'll need to like customize it in order to get a 20% more damage on it. And that's gonna be it for this this morning session. But, like, pretty cool. Level 6, almost 6.5. I'll do another like 2-hour sessions this afternoon and hopefully get to level 8 by then.